Hey folks, this is ioEther, and we're back with some more World of Tanks. As you can see, this is a tier 7 or 6 game. Sorry, it's a tiger. It is a tiger, but yeah. Anyways, tier 6 game on Mountain Pass, and is Anakin Dude Cool driving his heavy tank at number 6, otherwise known as a tiger. Yeah, this is the tier 6 premium version of the Tiger for the Japanese. Just gonna say something else and midway through changed it. Deadly Smurf is driving the Tiger 131 back there, where he's platooned up, and we're also platooned up with Slick Sick Rick in his IO or OI. Sorry, not IO. I do that almost every time. That being my clan tags and all. Anyway, so this is a tier 6 game, completely a tier 6, and we are blue. So we're not blue in the match, we're just blue because apparently he shot friendlies before. I'm going to bet inside the cap circle from the, the ruckus? Is that the right word? That was going on just now? With them shooting each other's tracks. And Wargaming doesn't appreciate this, so never ever do it. I totally don't do it myself at all, ever. Now, of course, when you're looking at one of these things from the front, where do you shoot it? Assuming you have 100 millimeters, just pop a shell into anywhere that doesn't look reinforced. You know, front glacis, lower glacis if you want to. The front here, anywhere that doesn't look like it's got extra armor on it. The front of the turret isn't worth shooting because you're unlikely to hit the edges where the gun mantle isn't. Lower turret you can definitely pen. Cupola you can pen. This thing is like a box of 100 millimeter armor. The upside to the Tiger is it's 100 millimeters all the way around. It might be like 80 at the rear, but the sides and the front are all both 100 millimeters. This thing is just a box of armor. Unfortunately, that armor isn't very good. So for most things at tier 6, you're going to be able to pen it fine. If it's angled like this, however, you're going to have a lot harder problems. As suddenly, when it's at a 45 degrees angle, that is its optimal angle for bouncing shots. And so if it's angled like this, then you're aiming for the cupola underneath the gun or in through the drive wheel, as that will go in every time. That is only, I think it's actually still 100 millimeters behind there, but in through the drive wheel will go through. Yeah, and you'll track it in place, which means, assuming your gun fires fast enough, you'll just be able to continually pop rounds through his drive wheel until he dies. A horrible, horrible death because he's driving a Tiger on the front lines, which you should honestly never do. Unfortunately, so our platoon has all split up, so they're not going to be able to support each other. So what's the point of playing in a platoon, guys? I understand if one of them decided they had to cover the bridge, then maybe all of them should come to the bridge, but that doesn't explain why one of them is on the ice road, one of them is going down south, and one of them is going to the bridge. But anyways, it's just the way it happens sometimes. We're just gonna roll. Before we get into the game, if you think that this video deserves some gold, you think Anakin deserves some gold for his performance here, not that's performance, then go ahead and hit the like button. If you think I deserve some more subscribers, then if you could share this with some people, your friends preferably, that would be awesome. And yes, thank you. Also, I want to bring up again, this channel is Patreon supported. If you like the fact that it's ad free, could you do something about that? If you want to support me on Patreon, that would be amazing. If you don't, then that's fine too. The lowest link, or the lowest thing over on Patreon is $1 a month. Ooh man, the OI is just getting beat all up. I wonder if that's because we tracked him in the open. Maybe we shouldn't do that anymore. I don't know if it's because of the fact that he got tracked in the open or not, but the fact is that Anakin just a couple minutes ago did shoot his tracks off, and now he is getting absolutely destroyed, or he was getting absolutely destroyed for being out in the open as an OI. So that probably didn't help any. Definitely didn't help any. And if you're gonna mess with your friends by shooting their tracks off, do it in a place where the enemy can't shoot them. It's not worth getting your friends killed just because you want to blow their tracks off and mess with them a little bit. So there's a Dicker Max in front of us, and so that means that either we're gonna have to charge when he's not looking, or we're gonna have to whittle him down. Now, wait. Okay, I honestly expected that shot to connect, and it didn't. And it's irritating that it didn't. Ooh, and there's an E2 there as well. So, and there's an A44. ARL 44. ARL is really one of those special tanks. You want to shoot it in the turret or in the side. He goes ahead and tries to shoot in the turret, misses unfortunately. And that's just how that goes sometimes. E2 is firing HE and blows our tracks off and doesn't do much more than that. So the arrow, you either gotta hit it in the lower glacis, or you can hit it through the side or the turret. Don't bother trying to punch rounds through its front plate. You're not gonna be able to go through at this tier because of the fact that its front plate is 90 millimeters thick. It's angled back at like 35 to 40 degrees. And if they angle their tank as well, then that armor becomes almost 200 millimeters thick. And at tier 6, you're not going through 200 millimeters of armor without some gold. And even then, look at that, 194 on our premium rounds, meaning that even firing premium, this thing is not going to go through much. Well, it's not going to go through the front plate of that ARL every time. E2 has just run away now that the ARL is dead. The Dicker Max has apparently retreated as well, and that is the back end of a Thunderbolt. Squishiest part of a Thunderbolt. So he just drops one round into it. He looks like he's going to finish Thunderbolt off right there, and he does in fact go through it. Not the hardest thing to do in the world. I think he actually fired a premium round at some point. Maybe, was I wrong? Did he have 9 of those? I feel like he had 9 before. Looks like the E2 is actually just running away, not backing away, and so that first round just goes straight through it. And as we advance, we know the E2 is going to be here, and probably the Dicker Max as well. The Dicker Max is most likely made his way up here, so you can start shooting down into our friends advancing over there. The KV2 is not having a fun time because he's been pushed back to here, but he does have the support of the Dicker Max and the M44, so he should actually be okay. There's a rock formation there he's probably hiding behind. E2 is going to be our problem next. If he comes over that ridge, that is actually the best thing he can do for us, but obviously the worst thing he can do for himself. So hopefully he comes over that ridge line, and we can shoot him once before he comes down on us. Ooh, no, he takes out the E43 and then rams himself onto us, which actually does what? It was like he did 178 to himself with that ram, and 93 to us. Now, if you're gonna shoot an E2, shoot it in the machine gun port. If you have the pen to go through it, it's front armor. That's great. If you don't, this port right here is a lot less armor. Okay, so now there's only a Firefly, and look at that. The Dicker Max is up on top of that hill, and so he's gonna pop one through the Firefly's turret, and that is a tank that I love and hate at the same time. I love it in anything except this game. In this game, it's just annoying to drive. Oh, there's still artillery, and apparently it's behind us. So that's annoying. There's already back there somewhere, which is actually a great spot to sit as artillery. You can get quite a few snap surprise shots off. Or actually, not even snapshots. You can get quite a few surprise shots off on tanks that come up here to destroy your tank destroyers, and you can shoot them in the back. Unfortunately for this AMX, it only did 165 damage of our, at that time, 600 health. So Yeah, that is not gonna end well for him. You can see where the shot actually hit us, but because it didn't pen the high rear armor on the Tiger, it didn't do all that much. One shot. Wait, HE. Oh, come on. You would almost kill him if you fired AP. 2 shots. Fire AP. 3 shots of HE instead of 1 shot of AP. Well, probably 2. But still. And he's got another HE loaded. So the first thing he sees is going to get HE'd to the face. Okay, so our artillery should be able to land shots up here. The Firefly is the first and biggest problem. The Dickermax we can outmaneuver because of the fact that he doesn't have a turret, whereas the Firefly actually has the gun depression to be able to blow our tracks off if we're not careful about it. Knowing where the Firefly is crucial. Actually, I'm going to zoom out and so you guys can see a bit more of the whole fight, assuming that the Dickermax and the Firefly charge him at the same time, which is what they should do. Oh. Hey, look, a KV-2 with 2 stars. Okay, cool. So he's coming up here. He's going to try and one-shot the Firefly. Ooh, we had a shot on the Firefly for a second. Didn't take it. KV-2 does and goes ahead and drops him to 57 health. And that should be a dead Firefly. Yep. Good job. Dickermax, KV-2 right behind us. Looking for the ME Dickermax. He's got to be hiding in these bushes right here. There he is. What? So, the KV-2 just shot us in the back for 369 damage. Are we actually blue in this game? Or... I don't know. I thought for a second that we might have been in the KV-2's way, but there's no way. We're nowhere near his path. Oh look, we're firing HE again. Just shoot some standard ammo. 2 shots, he's dead. If you don't pen with the HE, it'll be 4 shots. Wow, okay. I'm still shocked at the fact that we got shot by the KV-2. And the Dickermax kills the KV-2 because the KV-2 shot us. That is amazing. I hate this game sometimes. And because you have a damaged engine, you're unfortunately not gonna get... Yeah, I know, you're... I'll jump back into fixed camera mode. Dickermax on Dickermax action, and it looks like our Dickermax is gonna lose this since he fired second. No, maybe. You're not gonna be able to get around that rock. You gotta go through the only spot to get there is to go down and around, or go through where the Dickermax, our Dickermax was. Enemy Dickermax is trying to get a shot lined up. Anakin doesn't want to get hit. Of course, nobody wants to get hit. We're both one-shots, even if he's only got HE loaded. And of course, artillery is here instead of being somewhere helpful. Like he could probably hit him from the ice road. But no, in fact, he's here. He's going to try and probably work his way over here so he can lob a shell. But I don't think he's going to be able to hit from here. He's going to have to go over here somewhere before he can hit this side of the mountain. Oh look, enemy Dickermax outmaneuvers and kills our Dickermax. Now he's reloading. And you shot HE into him. I am a proponent of HE. I love firing the stuff. It's great in the right situation. The first time you fire an HE shot at something like, say, an artillery, and it doesn't pen, don't fire another shell, switch over to AP and kill him. If you'd had AP loaded, we wouldn't be in this mess. You have literally just fired HE. Didn't kill him. This is Decromat. It's going to reload before you do. There is no way you're retreating back into cover. There's no way you're doing anything except going down a mountain. And he doesn't need gun depression, whereas you definitely do in order to continue tracking him. If he goes off that cliff a little farther and doesn't die in the fall somehow, he's going to be able to aim up and wait for you to follow him, because where else are you going to go? You've got to go down the route he goes down. Otherwise, I mean, you could try and go this way, but there's no way the tiger's going to be able to take that. Actually, you try that way, and that might get you down without killing yourself, without going down the route he's going down. However, you run the risk of turning sideways and rolling down the hill. So the only sure way to go down this hill is the way he's going, which means when you get to this peak, he's going to kill you. If only you'd load HE. Nope, nope. In fact, he turns around. And this has got to be the shot of the month. Like, oop. Spider tank does whatever Spider tank does. If you don't roll, I will be so shocked. Oh, and you didn't track yourself. And wait, A, how did you not roll? B, I love these these tracks. Yeah, that's totally what happened. He didn't go down that hill sideways at all. And C, how are you not dead? Okay, I guess I have to give you props then, because, wow. Okay, that turned out better than if you load AP. Thank you for not loading AP. That's awesome. Mastery Badge, Ace Tanker, Bruiser, Duelist, Fire for Effect, and the Top Gun. Yeah, I think that is richly deserved. Well done, sir. That's 3 shells into a target that should have taken 2. And you blew away all his modules. Good job. So, wait. No, we didn't get any spine damage. Oh, you only damaged this track. You didn't blow it off, most likely. So, there's that. That's probably good, but still. Don't shoot friendlies where they can get shot. Look at that. Beautiful. These two carry this team. So on different sides of the same map, by the way. And all our buddy down in the OA had to do was... Ooh, yeah. This is what happens when a heavy tank gets tracked in the open and utterly wrecked. It can't actually do anything. This tank needs to get up close and personal in order to do damage, and he wasn't able to. What with friendly shooting his tracks off and stuff. But overall, this was a great game, and the MVPs on both teams squared off at the end with the epic chase down a mountainside, which was the best I have seen ever. I don't understand what that Dickermax thought was going to happen when he got to the bottom if he spun his tank around. Like, I mean, obviously he either slid down backwards, got down alive, and killed the tiger as it came down after him, or he died falling down the cliff. But if he spins his tank around so that he can go down the cliff correctly, without going so he doesn't go down backwards, then obviously he dies when he gets to the bottom anyway, right? So he was done either way. He should have just gone down backwards and killed Anakin as he came over the top. But he was just terrified and running for his life, I assume, which is why he died in a horrible, horrible spot and left Anakin all this awesomeness. Look at that 10-minute game, 4,000 experience earned, Well done. And good job, sir. Thank you to all the platoon mates today. Thank you to everybody who's watching this. Please do hit that like button. If you think that epic chase at the end deserves a little bit of gold, then hit that like button, please. And of course, share this if you believe I desire more subscribers. And head on over to Patreon if you want to support the ad-freeness of the channel. I will see you all next time. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great night. This is ioEther out.